I only used this on my lips today, but I usually use it everywhere. Okay, I used it on my lips and right here on my chin. And then I just used regular Juvia's Place. The shade, I think it's called like Tulip or something. But yeah, so that like, it actually like accomplished my intent with makeup anyways, because I wanted like, I don't know, I don't wear makeup to like sharpen my face or anything. So I think it worked out like putting this on my chin and then the like pink blush on the sides here, and it creates like, it kind of like widens the face. But yeah, this kind of like takes attention away, even though it brings attention to the lips. Like if I put this somewhere, it like takes attention away. So like if I put this on my cheeks, it makes my cheeks look hollow, which I don't want. Do you know what I mean? And then if I put this blush down here, it makes my face look like, it like stretches the face out, and I want it to stretch it horizontally. So I put that blush here, and then this kind of like, this like erases my chin. Anyways, this is my glass nail file. I got it in red. It really comes in handy. It's also just like a cute thing if you want to do something with your hands, like but yeah, I'm gonna use this once I change out these press-ons that are old. But yeah, I use liquid black to line my lips. But when people ask me, like, they act like it's so complicated that I just said that. Oh yeah, this is Cosmic. If I put on any perfume, like, honestly, like, perfume sticks to you better, not when you're wearing oil or lotion. It sticks to you better when your clothes are kind of wet. So recently I had to like wash my shirt, like where my armpits are, and so I had water in my armpits, and then I put perfume on it, and that made the perfume better. So it's not oil, it's not lotion, it's water. Or just like damp clothes, obviously. Oh damn. But anyways, I'm gonna get my big for my sorority, and my big is probably not even who I want to be my big. Literally. No offense. But yeah, my big is probably not who I want. No offense. But she gave me this shirt, hand-me-down, beautiful gowns. And yeah, I'm super grateful to be in my sorority. I really like it. I actually decided that I don't even want to graduate from this school early because I just now started doing stuff at my school. So why would I leave just in 3.5 years if I just started doing stuff my third year? You know, like freshman year, I said yes to everybody socially. Sophomore year, I said no to everybody socially. In this year, I'm just not gonna have any friends, and I'm just gonna be involved in literally everything. So first on the list was joining a sorority, which is a big accomplishment to get in, but because my college is so small, like I can just rack up a ton of things, you know, because there's just not that much competition for like leadership things. Like there's just not that many people going up for things because this school is small. And I'm kind of glad that I went to a school that's this small, just because I already told you my high school is so rated R, scary, big. So whenever people are like, oh, I want to go to a college that's a party school, it's blowing me because, again, I already went to a high school that was a party, essentially a party college already. That school was the scariest place I have ever been and will ever go. There are these like mission trips and all of that, and the kids in my school are like, oh, it was so life-changing to talk to somebody that literally has a third of what I have. I mean, we have everything, so for us to even get to speak to people like that, you know, they live behind a gas station, this is their life, whatever, and they just go on and on. No offense, but I just get tired. But I did do like some little trip to feed the homeless with my school, and that's not even like the scariest thing I've ever done. The scariest place I've ever been is my high school. Yeah, that's when I'm like, it's so chilly. But yeah, everybody in my college is such a fucking it's such a pervert, like, and it's even worse the fact that the school is so small. Like, do you know what I mean? And like, I can't even go to some, no offense, but like sometimes you can't even go to some classes, or you don't want to go to some classes because the person sitting next to you like wants to like is like super weirding you out. Like, do you know what I mean? So you can't even go to some classes. And like the school, like I said, is so small. But I still like it because, again, I don't need to go to a party college. If I went, the high school that I went to, like, I already experienced everything. I saw everybody, I met everybody, I've heard everybody, I shook hands with everybody. Yeah, I just kind of feel like I've already met everybody. So you're never gonna catch me being like, oh my god, I really want to go to I really oh yeah, also it's about to be Halloween, and I'm not even gonna make a Halloween video for you. The reason as to why is because I'm not celebrating Halloween this year. I don't even know if I said it last video, even though the main reason why I'm not celebrating it is because I don't even have money to buy a costume right now. But on top of that, like, it's also just because I don't even feel like wearing like a creepy costume. Like, every year I'm just like, what's the creepiest girl costume? What's the most like, what is the most like, jail, like, just disgusting thing that I could figure out how to wear for Halloween, and like that just nobody thought of. And that's really what Halloween is about, the competition of how do I be nostalgic and make everybody jealous about the fact that I thought about something from my childhood and made it sexy on my grown women body. That's what Halloween is about. And I don't know, I just don't, not even to be like different, but I just don't even want to celebrate it. Like, but other than that, my sorority's doing like make a wish party or something like that, and so I'm gonna be Minnie Mouse, and that's like November 3rd, which is after Halloween. But that's what I'm gonna spend my that's the only costume that I'm probably gonna buy this year. And then I have to get a dress for formal. And I'm really excited for formal. I'm excited for everything. But the sorority gives me like a lot of plans, so I still have to think about like other stuff at my college that I want to join. Like, I literally joined like a leadership tier or something at my college, which I have no idea what that means, and I don't even know like if I'm supposed to be a leadership major or minor in order to take this leadership tier. But I had it this morning and I was like, do I even want to go to that this morning? Like, it's at 10. Do I even want to walk over there? And basically our assignment for this morning was to write a mission statement for ourselves, like what we aim to do for ourselves, and put a bunch of adjectives. Don't say anything negative, just say what you believe in. And then we were supposed to say like a song that we want to say or whatever. So I made a mission statement this morning before I even went. I didn't do it like, but I was like, I don't even want to go though. But anyway, so that just goes to show that I did sign up for random stuff, and my tier is like full of, no offense, but guys, because why of course a bunch of guys want to be in a leadership tier and they have a leadership major or minor or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, since I'm not graduating early just to be different, like, I'm like, okay, maybe I can pick up like an English minor or something, because I only have a data science major. I'm just like, what if I just pick up like a English minor and bring up my GPA a little bit? Because that'll be better than comm, like, because I used to be on that. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of like the only class that I really messed with was like philosophy and English classes at my school. I don't know. Like, all the reasons that people came to my school are like none of the reasons why I did. Like, they want to go to my school because it's like, it has all of these like majors about like faith, like they have like peace, justice, or whatever major that people have at my school. But yeah, I kind of like my school. Like, I don't know, I don't even have any complaints. I almost don't even have any complaints. Like, this is the last day of my cycle, like, obviously, and I already feel like my strength coming back, like in coins, and I don't know. I have to apply to classes for spring though. Ugh, okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I got like a glycolic acid body wash, and that's literally the only thing that I've ever bought that has actually like actually softens the skin, because it actually is a toner. And I used it on my face and like everywhere. And I just now got those like compartment things for your shower, like where you can put your soap on it and stuff like that for the walls. And so I was really looking forward to like taking a shower so that I can use that. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that, but yeah. I did cry a little bit last night. I feel like my cycle is the only time that I cry anyways. But yeah, I did cry a little bit. Yeah. Because I don't trust any of my, oh yeah, on my cycle I always come up with like all of my like desires on my cycle, like, or that's the only time where I have like this like desire for like liberation, like, oh, I need to get out of this like state, whatever, and I just want to like be free. I don't know, even though like it's never given that, like, oh my god. And everybody at my school makes me so tired, like, because I went to such a like diverse, like scary high school. This school is so slow to me. Like, every time somebody talks again, and I memorize like full conversations, and I'm not even trying to be different either, but like it's just so tiring. Because I just came from a meeting. That's the only reason why I'm like talking so faster than I usually would ever, because like I just got back from like I went to like a meeting where it was like a listening meeting to like, I don't even know, like discuss some issue at the school. And then I went to a student gov meeting after that, and I don't have any positions. I was just there, bystander. And that was like the slowest thing I've ever watched, and that's why I can talk so fast right now, because I literally just came from like the most tiring thing ever, and I couldn't even sit still. And I've never had that experience, like being the one that can't sit still, like, or being the one that's tired, or being the one that wants to leave. But that's actually me now. Like, I'm never like the restless person, but you know, but yeah, like my school like makes everything so much longer than it needs to be. Like, literally sometimes, like, especially like last year, like when I wanted to join a club or school activity, like they're literally just explaining the club for so long, and it was never that serious. Like, we just sit in a room or whatever, and most clubs are pretty small. Like, there's not that many people because the school is small, so they'll just be like explaining the club to us, like, because there's like a film club, radio club, marketing club, like whatever. They'll be sitting there explaining like literally something so basic for so long, like really just and in addition to that, like so yeah, so this school like really today drained me. Like that's what I meant to say. But I don't know what I was talking about. Fuck. But yeah, so they take forever to talk about basic academic stuff, basic stuff when it comes to the school, and then whenever I listen to like a personal conversation between people, oh yeah, and so many people at my college are like such sociopaths, like the guys, especially since I just went to like a leadership tier or whatever, not even looking into what that implies or whatever, like literally all the a lot of guys that go to my school literally just came here to become more of a sociopath. Like they either literally came here they want to be a priest, literally. They're looking for or they came here looking for a God-fearing woman or whatever. And that could be a guy at my school that's of any faith or whatever. Like they're just looking for a woman with that vibe. So that they can like hide whatever is wrong with them, because they're not really they don't even like really experience attraction. No offense. But yeah, whenever a man like mentions God, he's only saying that because like the person that he wants to marry, he wants them to be religious because he wants to be feared by her. But yeah, oh yeah, so since it's the last day of my cycle, like I'm always like, oh my god, I don't trust any of my desires, especially since a lot of my desires come into my life, and then I'm like, who is this for? Like, I cannot believe I thought of this before. Like, I don't want this anymore, right? So I don't trust like when I like things, want things, blah blah blah, because it does come around. It circles the block a couple of times and it comes around to the driveway, and eventually I'm just like, I don't even like this anymore. Like again, who is this for? And also I could like say, oh, I know somebody who this specific catastrophe would be suited for, but it's not me. Like I'm just not that person. But I feel like I used to desire this, you know what I mean? And it's like, dang it, this isn't like nature versus nurture. Like, do I naturally like desire like this, or did I like desire it because of a setting that I used to be in and that I'm not anymore? So yeah, so especially like the last day of my cycle, like I'm very paranoid, like, oh, I don't know, but after your cycle you get the follicular and ovulation or whatever, so I'm probably gonna like buy myself a lot of things and within the next couple of days, even though I had to buy myself a lot of things recently, only because I was running out of like cleaning supplies. I need to get some like hypochlorous acid to spray on my shoes so they don't smell bad. But essentially like watered down bleach, I feel like Um, but yeah, my For You page, like when I used to have TikTok, my For You page was like so mean. Like it was so like hygiene competition and like, but I did get some tips like using AHA deodorant or like using like the glycolic acid like body wash I have now. And I even use like Dr. Meyer's all-purpose spray just because using like fucking Lysol is so gross. Like nobody needs like something that's strong for their bathroom, especially if they live by themselves. Like I don't need Lysol. Like I could get something like so much more faint that does the same thing. But I also just use non-toxic things in general. Like I use this brand called Rebel Green or something like that. I use that for hand soap and dish soap, and that's like it's like non-toxic or whatever, and it's way better than like Dawn. Like if I wash something with Dawn, it's almost as if like I need to wash it, I need to rinse it so much to get the Dawn off because the Dawn tastes nasty. So that's like part of cleaning something with Dawn is like trying to get the Dawn off too, because the Dawn like tastes bad on your dishes. So, but my dish soap that I got now, it's by I think it's called Rebel Green, but there's also a brand called Molly Suds or something. But like if I wash something with that, I don't even care if the soap is still on it. Like that shit is kind of good. So yeah, I don't have to clean my dishes for like 30 extra minutes to get the Dawn off of it. But yeah, so the only thing that TikTok has helped me with recently, even though I don't use it anymore, but it did help me like with getting like non-toxic products for my like apartment or whatever. Like I even, so to make my like apartment smell good, I used like a wall plug-in, but the Glade ones are like toxic, so I get this one called Enviro Scent or whatever. I got the scent Spring Lotus or whatever, and it smells good. Like it just smells non-toxic. Like it smells like a natural like rainforest. I don't know, like it just smells non-toxic. Like before I started using non-toxic stuff, like the non-toxic thing, I mean no, before I used non-toxic things, the toxic things were in order to make me feel clean, but toxic cleaning supplies make you feel even more dirty. Do you know what I mean? Like Lysol is so strong. Like I don't need Lysol. I don't need Dawn either. Like nobody in their right mind needs Dawn. Like you know those commercials with the greasy ducks. The fuck. Sorry. And then I got non-toxic pads. But yeah, I just get like non-toxic everything. Laundry detergent too. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, but TikTok is so like judgmental. Like, oh, it's dirty to do XYZ. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like so mean. Like basically my For You page is like, my For You page was like so mean. Like before I stopped using it, like my For You page was like, you're not womanly if you don't do this, or if you do this, and you're not clean if you don't do this. Like here are things that you should have been done. Anyways, But yeah, I might re-download TikTok, like, high key, I might re-download TikTok next year, but right now I feel so free. Like, it's about to be November, so if I re-download TikTok in like January, I will not have missed out on anything. I can't wait for my Spotify Wrapped to come back. High key, because I've been listening to like all of this like feel good music. Like I listen to like Sunshine Lollipop. But yeah, I didn't know this video was gonna be like this long. But yeah, I'm gonna have formal for my sorority, and I'm gonna go by myself, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna get a dress because I don't think I have like a short one, and everybody's like they're gonna wear a short one or whatever. I only have like a long sequin one. Actually no, it's not formal, it's semi-formal. And yeah, and then I'm gonna get my big. And they're gonna talk to my family, which means that they're just gonna talk to my mom. And yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh yeah, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm just like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Yeah. And then, yeah, okay. I'll see you tomorrow.